Game
They have
one
some really
is
solid players.
Game one's starting out. Anime on another canon legend. Love to see it. And like you said, that level 100 Nyx is coming out for Grimzz.
Yeah, but do you think it's going to be enough to take out Anime? An extremely strong player.
I've never seen him play, but Anime is just so consistent. I'm gonna be given, if I had to say, I'd be giving the favor to Anime. But upsets can happen. If we look at the last game, Twitch.
Goodness.
Anime.
I'd give game one to Anime, and then we'll go from there.
Well, hey, let's not call it, a Scythe read or two. That's a stock, especially with the Blaster's Ensig can yoink stocks away, send them to the blast zone.
Dude,
let's see if we can do anything.
You know what? You're right about that. You're right. I'll give you that. Let's have to see how well this Scythe can fare against Anime's cannon, because it is an abomination.
These Nairs are putting in the work, to say the least.
I don't know if anyone ever saw it, but there was a tournament with someone named Ayano Koji, and the way they played Cannon is so insane. Another knockout there for Anime. This might be a 3-stock.
This is not looking good. But hey, I'm still let him pick up the Scythe. Let him get those reads, Let's see some Sandstorm era moments. Anything can happen in these games.
Yeah, their recovery, dude. Then even pre-nerf, that probably wouldn't have knocked out there.
Probably not on Demon Island, especially, and Onyx with base 8 defense. I didn't see the stance Anime had, but one tanky girl.
I think both of them are. I think Nyx is base 7, right?
Yeah. So,
nice knockout there. Finally getting some footing.
Did not take too much damage for it. So as I was saying, a few Scythe reads, gets a little gimp. This is a pretty even game. There's that read I was talking about. Gets a few hits. Keeps it going.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
double read. There's 2 reads. Oh my goodness. And he's keeping it going. Oh,
but Anime
all with the side. Decent.
This is actually huge. Look at the damage.
What was I saying? You can never count a Scythe character out. So known for those big strings. Everyone loves to see it.
Anime definitely slowed down here. Nice little bit of a string there, getting around that neutral sig. Putting the pressure now on to Grimzz. Still not enough to find the knockout. Just the Nair. Finally finding the side air. Side air once again. Anime is going to take game 1.
Hate to see it. It was going so well. But I think this is... we were talking about how dominant it was going to be for Anime, but after watching that set, or that game, I really think Grimzz has a chance with, how his Scythe was looking in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I mean, they started to rally right near the end. And, they got some pretty good reads off, putting Anime into the red on their second stock. I mean, they were doing pretty well, but now we're going to see a character swap, actually, over to the Mordex. What are your thoughts on this? What do you think this swap is?
No, I see one thing. I see a Fenrir Mordex, okay? And, that means plus Dex. It is actually Mordex.
It is Mordex.
It is Mordex.
This is literally Mordex.
I play less Dex, personally.
Play less Dex?
It's
I play same Dex.
Same
I just
Dex?
play Dex. I play Dex.
Oh. Delete nothing. Big combo.
Big start. Big start.
Big start. Maybe he thinks he can beat Anime, who's really well known for those gauntlets in the Gauntlet Ditto, which is, you gotta respect him for the headshot. Oh my god! Doesn't do the directional input to send him down, which is maybe a misinput, but could have been big.
And overall, still got the damage though, so not a huge problem.
Not too big. Looking a lot better though than last game.
Oh, for sure. Anime had him at 1 stock by this point last game. And this Scythe already coming out.
Yeah, those gauntlets were definitely putting in work for Grimzz. Gets that Nair. Oh my goodness. Just like last game, gets a Sair and then gets another Sair to confirm it. Anime fan is so good off stage, especially with those gauntlets.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I respect a lot of... Actually, I lied. I don't respect a lot of weapons off stage. I don't respect Hammer off stage. I don't respect Scythe off stage. But I do respect Gauntlets off stage. They are very, very solid, and they can take your stock so quickly. And, I mean, right now, it looks very, very close. I mean, sure, Anime is still on their first stock, but one well-placed hit, it's just over. That stock is gone.
Yeah, Grimzz is definitely looking... Oh, there's the knockout. I was going to say you can't find a knockout, but sometimes all you need is an end light. That's all you need sometimes.
Didn't Neutralite used to knock out at 160?
It used to kill way... well, it used to kill way earlier, and then they changed the hit so it sends kind of up.
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah. So it used to kill way earlier, and then it got nerfed. Anyway, back on the scythe, hitting some Sares, hitting some end lights. Oh my goodness!
He's gonna hurt.
Didn't kill.
I'm actually surprised it didn't knock out there.
Especially on Mordex. Not that, you know...
That's SIG hits.
Yeah. A very good SIG kit from Onyx. You know, that D-SIG, that N-SIG on Cannon, so good. Gets the confirm, no options, and anime's up, 2 stocks to 1.
That was good. You know, I think this might actually come down to the wire here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Grimzz was able to bring this back. I mean, it really feels like we've only been saying anime, but Grimzz is doing such a good job here, trying to find that read there. Just did not get it. Side sig though, he's gonna knock out.
Big side sig makes this
huge.
Even, and we saw him on the scythe. We know what Grimzz can do with this scythe. We know he can get a read, 2 or 3 reads, back to back.
Yeah.
But anime is saying you can do reads, so can I. I have gauntlets. Oh my goodness! It SD! Oh my god! And he taunted for good measure. You know, you hate to see it, but it happens. So this is a 1-1 set. Grimzz takes the game. Holy.
That's actually huge. I mean, you could say luck. You could say that's luck, but
I think it's a skill difference.
That was a skill issue.
Well, if you noticed, Anime used all his options, and then before he could land, Grimzz hit that sidelight or that nair, sending him off stage, and I don't think he realized that he had no options, which left him basically he SD'd. But
they saw the final jump. They saw the final jump, and I guess just didn't input
didn't realize
dodge.
Oh well, back into it though. 1-1. Everyone, they're both fishing for the first hit. Sent off stage. Let's see if he can pressure with that cannon.
This is a very fast-paced set in my opinion. I mean, they're kind of going back and forth. They want to get these high damage reads, but they're just not doing a whole lot. You know, like there'll be explosive moments, and then there'll just be nothing for a solid 2 minutes.
But this set has been really entertaining to watch. This is, you know, I'm not gonna name drop, but sometimes you're watching a Brawlhalla set and you're like, okay, let's move on. But I'm having a lot of fun watching this set. Anime is explosive no pun intended, gameplay. And, you know, Grimz's gauntlets and scythe gameplay have been really phenomenal to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just back and forth right now. Neutralites for both players there. But it's not too much that's like, oh, this is so boring. I don't want to watch anymore. No, this is like, it's like this could I think this could really go either way. I think if Grimzz just kind of tightens it up a little bit, tries to get that download onto anime and starts playing out of their mind, I think this could possibly go to a game 5. However, anime with this cannon again, and like look at that damage.
Anime saw that taunt at the end of the game, and it was like, no one taunts me. And I think he came back with a little fire.
You think you're the king? No, I'm the king.
Not finding these sidelight reads. Anime is just mixing up his dodges too well, and not sent off stage. It's leading to Grimzz having to really try so hard to find a kill, especially with gauntlets, where most people are like, oh, you just get to read off sidelight, find that recovery, and, you know, gauntlets are kill. But if you can't find that read, it's very difficult for gauntlets to get that kill.
Right now, Grimzz kind of struggling to find that knockout, as you're saying. But down land to down heavy, not gonna find it.
That's not a true combo, Grimzz.
It should be. I think it is.
No.
Anime, beautiful edge guard, and that's gonna be
my
3
goodness.
stock here in game 3. How fitting.
Oh my goodness. I think that taunt sent him over the edge. He was like, I'm done playing.
They took that. They took that taunt to heart.
He goes, I took that, and yeah, and I took that personally.
I took that personally.
So, it's not looking good.
I mean,
But
you could say that, yeah, you could say that. But you know what? I think this game 4 will definitely show. I mean, obviously, Anime got some kind of download here onto Grimzz, but are they? Is Grimzz gonna be able to get the download onto Anime?
Grimzz is
That's
taking
the question.
a second to pick his character. We could see a switch, but I don't know. Maybe back onto the Knicks. Maybe he finds more confidence in it, but I don't actually know what he could be thinking about right now.
Well, obviously thinking of that character pick, and we're gonna see a Jiro come out.
Wow.
That was not my first pick, but that's certainly something.
Jiro is people I think underestimate this character more than Jiro should not be underestimated. Okay, he's a strong person, and I love Jiro.
4 attack, 4 defense.
But that D-Sig on Scythe, and I think one of the problems I was talking about earlier is he was having trouble killing, and you will never have trouble killing. He gets back. Game's not over yet. Sword, that D-Light recovery, that D-Light Sayer, it's just so good at killing. And if Grimzz could just find these kills earlier, it might be a more even game.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right there. I could not really find the knockouts there on the Anime there in game number 3. So maybe this time will be a little bit different, trying to go with this corner guard here. Anime's going to be able to get above and over. But Grimzz trying to keep this as close as possible, does not want to lose the stock right now. Trying to play around these gauntlets, trying to find options around these aerials. But Anime is just still laying those punches. Body shot after body shot.
He switched back to the Scythe. He was stuck on that sword for a while. Gets 2 nairs. Can't find a third. Back on the edge. Let's see if he can find a reversal. Sidelight Dare puts him in a bad situation. Let's see if he can Anime.
Oh.
He flips it around.
Anime.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
goodness! Grimzz was in such a bad spot, and Anime could not confirm it. Instead, Grimzz with that Scythe hits a Dare, and he's the one who confirms the kill.
Wow! All right. You know what?
The game.
I gotta give him that. That was very well played there on the corner. I mean, Anime. I thought Anime had that knockout doing the down light into down air, but I mean, no, beautiful dodge and a beautiful reversal there. I mean, he built damage quite well as well. This down sig on Scythe.
He's using this momentum to really put the hurt in on Anime. Oh my goodness, he's hitting every move on Scythe has almost been hit on Anime in this past few seconds, and it's just looking like a real beat. This is not the same Grimzz we saw last game. That's for sure.
No, I mean, Grim's last game, it was like looking quite grim. I'm gonna be totally honest, but this game, there's a whole new life about him.
Yeah, I think this sword, finds a Sayer. Grimzz is really utilizing Jiro's Sig kit for better or for worse, but he's definitely utilizing it. And there we saw him get punished. Again, a lot of Sigs coming out, getting punished by Anime.
Oh, beautiful spot dodge. Saw the side like coming in, like, all right, yeah, and you're gone. Goodbye. Could we see another game 5? What are you thinking?
He's up a 1 full stock. Oh. I was gonna say this.
It might not be any stocks in a second.
Funny corner.
Funny 45.
Funny 45.
Oh my goodness.
I really think this is gonna go to game 5. This Jiro is looking so good. Oh no.
Oh, Anime's gonna get that knockout.
He is so good with that Gauntlet Sayer. He's just confirming kill after kill off stage with that Gauntlet Sayer. This could be bad.
Anime's gonna get the weapon starved. And now, slowly but surely, Grimzz is losing that lead they had. Almost a full stock, and they get ground pounded. Anime looking for his knockout.
I said this is going to go to game 5, and classic commentator's curse. Now it's not going to go to a game 5, is it?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Grimzz has to play so well, and now against the cannon of all things, what is going to happen here? It's going to be so close to downlight there.
Oh my goodness!
And that's going to be it. Anime is
3-1.
going to take the set 3-1. Beautifully played there by Grimzz. I think overall, they had a really, really solid